Hello, everybody. We're going to start today with a little bit of a warm-up. And then after that warm-up, our legs, we're going to do a little bit of rolling, but going into press-ups, which you choose your level that you need to. And then we're going to do a little bit of hands and knees. Work out a little bit the hip. And then we're going to do a little bit of stretches for the upper body. And then we go on to our backs and we'll do a bit of abdominals that are always handy. And we'll do a little bit of sitters, which are always good to control the legs and the abdominals. And then we will do a bit of stretch, and that's it. Okay? So I hope you enjoy it. So we're going to start standing, trying to pick up our posture. And put your feet together. Then I want you to open your feet hip width apart. So roll those heels out. Make sure your legs are in alignment. Soften your knees. Put your hands on your pelvis. And I want you to draw your belly button in a little bit and try and roll the pelvis. Imagine it's a bucket of water, pouring water out, back, pouring water out at the front and at the back, okay? Now try and be gentle with that movement. Try and feel that you engage a little bit your core to do it. That means your deep abdominal muscles. Make sure they're a little bit hard. Make sure you're not moving where you put your feet. Try and bring the weight of those feet to the middle of your feet. And then I want you to find the middle of that pelvic movement. Once you found that middle of that pelvic movement, that's where you want to set it up for the other movements that we're going to do. Then we're going to think on the chest. I want you to open that chest, shoulders wide, shoulder blades melting down, away from the ears, the shoulders, and then think on that crown of the head pulling up to the ceiling. So imagine is your spine distending. Imagine your spine lengthening. And this is the best thing you can do at any point during the day. Just set up that body, okay? Try and keep that belly button in. And we're gonna breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're gonna move the arms out into a big stretch and then come back. Breathe out. Breathe in to lower down. Okay? Now, try and think on that head. Try and think on those shoulders, shoulder blades melting down. Try and keep the center connected. So don't let your back go back. Very good. Now you can go a little quicker. Carry on. I forgot to mute everyone. Okay, that's better. So now we're gonna come back to the middle and then we're gonna go up with one arm and then the other one. Try and keep the center of your body. Feel your feet. The weight is in the middle. Knees are semi-bent. They are not locked back. Pelvis is in the middle. And you can breathe as you do that. Try and think on those shoulders. Very good. Now I want you to bend your elbows and imagine you are guiding the movement with the elbows. Imagine your elbows are your hands, okay? In this movement, we tend to shrug our shoulders. I want you to try and think on those shoulders. Try not to bring them up. Try not to rotate your body, okay? So breathe in, breathe out. And breathe out long, bringing the belly button in. Imagine you're running. Now in that running, you need to guide yourself. Don't rotate your body. I want you to go up on your heels. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. 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 And then you feel your calves getting tired. So that's what we're doing, just 5 sets. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to do the last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh. We put the hands on the pelvis, shoulders melting down. We're going to go up on your toes, heels up. And we're going to breathe in, breathe out, bring one knee forward, breathe in, breathe out to bring the other knee forward. Okay, so we're doing the walking series as you've been doing all this time. Try and make sure that your pelvis is in alignment. So don't let your pelvis tilt up or down. Don't forget your breathing, crown of the head, shoulders, blades melting down. Very good. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. And it's about finding your coordination without letting your core go. You need to be checking. And the last one. Very good. Now we're going to do one leg stand up. So I want you to put your hands in the middle. Breathe in, bring your knee up. Breathe out, bring your leg back. Use your glute. In, out, in, out. And if you think you're not moving, your trunk. You're using your glute to push back. In, breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change legs. Breathe in, breathe out. And just get the rhythm and make sure that your back is being nice and still. Keep bringing that belly button in. Okay, imagine you're pushing and you're using your glute muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. Again, find the middle. Always find that middle. Engage that core. We're going on to your right leg. And then lift the left one. Put your toes behind your knee. Breathe in, breathe out to open. Breathe in to come back. Okay, so we're doing the clam shells, but we're doing it instantly. Now, I want you to keep that center. Don't rotate, only go to where that hip takes you. Now, I want you to open and straight the knee. And try and use the glute of the leg to support you. Use it there. Keep that crown of the head lifting. Bend and close. Now, change. So, with weight on the left leg, breathe in, breathe out, open. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay? Use your side muscle on your glute to help you open. Crown of the head lifted, shoulder blades melting down. Okay? Now, I want you to open and straight the leg to the side. use this muscle on the side and bend the knee again. Come back. Change legs and we're gonna open, but we're gonna do a nice stretch there. Pushing that hand and relax. And we open, change, and stretch. Very good. Now, same principle, stand on the right leg, bend the left knee and cross as if you're crossing your leg. You're gonna start feeling a stretch here. You can push back that leg and you can try and sit back a little bit. You can put your hand on the side, on the pelvis, wherever you feel you can get a little bit of balance. You can hold on to the wall and then come up, change, again. You go up, you cross the leg, you can stay there. The idea is you have that core connected, you know where that leg is in space, and then you push. And then you can go down a little bit to feel the stretch a little bit more. You can put the arm to the side. And then come back and relax. Very good. Open your feet 10 to 2 o'clock. And we're gonna do little squats with arm movement. So breathe in, breathe out. Stay there and do 5 circles as you breathe in. Then stop, 5 circles back as you breathe out. Then in one more time and out. And push up with your glutes. Shoulders down, crown of the head lifting. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Breathe in for 5. And little pulses, breathe out for 5. You don't need to go down too much, okay? Shoulders down. And last one. And push up with your glutes. Very good. You can feel it burning. One more time. And stop. Back. Stop. Forwards. Stop and back. Ooh, I can feel my thigh muscles. And push up with your glutes. Well done. Now, keep that position. Find the middle of that pelvis again. We're gonna go into a squat. Then we're gonna put one hand, we're going to the right. Then we stretch as we breathe in, and then we come back. Breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Breathe in to stretch, breathe out to come back. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in to stretch, breathe out to come back. One more to the other side. Side plie stretch. And come up, squeezing those glutes. Go at the end of the mat. And we're gonna start our rollings. So imagine something's lifting you up. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, you're gonna tuck your chin in. Vertebra by vertebra of your neck vertebra. Then thoracic, just let the arms drop with you. And then bend a little bit more, lumbar stop. Now stay there, breathe in, breathe out, and engage the core to come up vertebra by vertebra. Crown of the head lifted by the roof. Roll the shoulders back. Breathe in, breathe out, vertebra by vertebra. I'm stacking one by one. letting the arms drop. This time you might go a little bit lower. Breathe in, breathe out, vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. And this is a nice mobility exercise for your spine. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out, tuck your chin in. Don't force anything, just imagine those vertebrae peeling off. And then breathe in, you can bend your knees a little bit more. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep the weight in the middle of your feet. Come up. Once you're up, you roll the shoulders back. This time we're going to go down onto the mat to do a down dog pose. So breathe in, breathe out. You go all the way down. You walk with your hands. Now push your buttock back and up, trying to keep your spine in alignment. Just feel the stretch on the back of your legs. And then roll back up, belly button in. That was nice. Very good. Now we're gonna go and do 3 rollings. But on the end of the rolling, we're gonna do press ups and then unroll back up. The first press up is gonna be on your knees. The second with the knees bent and a little bit more back and feet up. And the third one on a plank. You choose the level you want, okay? I'm gonna show the 3 of them. Only 5 we're gonna do. So breathe in, breathe out, roll vertebra by vertebra, walk forwards, go on your knees, hands and knees, and then breathe in, breathe out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press ups and then tuck your toes in and roll back up and come up on your toes and lower down. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out, vertebra by vertebra. Walk forwards. This time bring the arms a little bit more back. Cross your legs. Breathe in, breathe out, engage those abdominal muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back, tuck your toes, and vertebra by vertebra by vertebra. Move those shoulders. Breathe in and go up. Breathe in, breathe out. Move down. This time, go onto a plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put your knees down and then roll back up. Once you're up, come up on your toes and lower down. Well done. We're going on to your hands and knees. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll onto your hands and knees. And in this position, we are going to breathe in. And as we breathe out, we're going to curve our spine to do a camel pose. Bring the chin in as well. Breathe in and breathe out. Now curl that spine into a cat pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Only do where you feel comfortable with, okay? And keep those elbows a little bit soft. Breathe in, breathe out. Camel pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Cat pose. And then we're gonna try and just rock the pelvis. Imagine that pelvis rocking when you were standing. We're just gonna rock the pelvis, nothing more. Now find the middle. Once you find the middle, we're gonna do clams, but in this position. Soften those elbows. So breathe in, breathe out, and open the knee to the side, come back. Try and think on that crown of the head being pulled away to the opposite wall. Involve your breathing. Try not to push to the other side. Very good. And change. Try not to rotate your trunk. Breathe out to go out. Breathe in to come down. Try and keep that belly button in. Try and use the front of your muscles. And this is a glute movement. And last one. Go into a child pose. And come back. And this time, we're gonna keep the knee bent. Find the middle, keep the knee bent. And you're gonna breathe in, breathe out, engage your core. And imagine you're pushing up the wall. Then you come to the middle and then up again. Middle, up, middle, up. You have some weight at the end of on your heel that you're just pushing up. And you are using your glutes. I want you to feel the buttock muscle. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Just get the movement right. Halfway, push up. Halfway, push up. Try and keep the trunk connected. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go back onto a child pose. Breathe in, breathe out, and we're coming back onto this position. Hands below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Find the middle with your pelvis. Breathe in, breathe out. We're gonna do the swimmer level 4. Breathe in, breathe out. So you straight one leg and the opposite arm, and then you change. Imagine you're at a table, someone's pulling your toes and your fingers from different ends. And change again. Use your tummy muscles. Breathe out as you do the movement. Breathe in to feel that stretch. Breathe out to come back. And breathe out to do the movement. Breathe in to hold. Breathe out to come back. And you might find that because you're activating your core a little bit more, you're much better on this than last week. And relax. Go all the way down into a child pose stretch. Just stay there. Breathe and relax. And we're gonna go, as we breathe in to prepare, we're gonna breathe out. We're gonna use your hands to push up, and then you're gonna roll onto your back. Knees hip width apart. Okay, always imagine your posture and your position. Okay, shoulders melting down, and look for the middle of your pelvis here. So rock the pelvis forwards, rock the pelvis back. Forwards, back, forwards, back. Okay? Now, I want you to find the middle. And that's the middle point. You want to keep it during the whole of the movements and exercises, okay? So I want you to bring that belly button in, bring those ribs down, keep them with your abdominals. So we're gonna start with scissors. So breathe in, breathe out, and then try and keep changing. You can put your hands here on your pelvis, and we start, this is the lowest level, okay? Breathe out through the movement, breathe in, breathe out to the movement, okay? Now, if you are is that very easy and you find that you're keeping that tummy in and you find that the pelvis is not moving, then we're going to go on to double tabletop. So breathe in, breathe out, bring the other one, and that shouldn't move. Then breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, carry on. Keep the control. The neck should be feeling okay. Yeah, so carry out that level. Make sure that your tummy is not coming out. And you can do a little bit faster. Okay, so try and think that you're using that tummy to do the movement. Okay, so this is like running. Dipping the toes on water. Now I want you to bring the arms up. You can stay on the lower level, okay? Or you can stay on the just slowly movement. Now try and think shoulder blades down, okay? Very good. If that's too difficult, then just do one by one. One tabletop, one tabletop. Okay, very good. And lower the hands, one foot down, then the other one. And relax. Bring one knee to your chest, bring the other one, and stretch. And last but not least, we're gonna go and do a little bit of abdominals. So we're gonna do the 100s. I'll show you through the different levels. You go onto the one that is a lot easier for you, okay? You can even just stay here and do the pulses with the head down, okay? That's also activating your posterior core and your anterior core because you are keeping the belly button in, okay? So breathe in, breathe out. You can start there, breathe in for 5, then palms up, breathe out for 5, palms down, breathe in, and then you can come up using the tummy muscles, okay? So we can stay there, and you know we don't want the neck to suffer, so you can always put one hand back on your neck to support it as long as you're using your tummy muscles, okay? And then change, okay? And then come back. Now, you can bring one leg onto tabletop as you do that movement. You can carry on. You can bring the other one onto tabletop if the other one is too easy. You can still use the support on the arm. You need to keep breathing. You need to keep that rhythm. You can bring one leg up, straighten the knee. You can bring the other one. Okay. Choose the level that is a lot easier for you. Feel it burning on your abdominals. Keep the belly button in. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Whew, that is nice. Open your hands, bring your knees together, and as you breathe out, you're gonna bring the head to one side and your knees to the other side. Stretch the leg, the top leg. Breathe in, breathe out, and come back and roll to the other side. Breathe in, breathe out, stretch that top leg, top knee. Breathe in, breathe out, and come back. Breathe in, breathe out, knees to chest, and do your little rocking. And we're gonna, after this, we're gonna sit up. Okay, engage the core to bring one leg at a time down. Roll onto your side. Come onto a sitting position. And I'm gonna show you like this. So what I want is that your pelvis is not back. We need the bucket of water a little bit more turned forwards. We need the head being pulled. We need the shoulders down. Okay? And then in that position, I want you to bring your arms at 90 degrees. Now, breathe in, breathe out, shoulder blades out, breathe in, breathe out, shoulder blades in. Okay? Just feel where those shoulder blades are and then find the middle. Once you find the middle, you're gonna try and keep it there. You're gonna imagine you have a box, you're gonna breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're gonna jump a roll that you've got on your tummy, and then you come down. Feel the stretch, breathe in, breathe out, lift that box back onto that position. Breathe in, breathe out. You're gonna jump this roll that you've got here, okay? Breathe in, breathe out. Oh, and that box, I put it a little bit forwards. I'm holding my ankles. If you can, breathe in to prepare, breathe out. Come back, shoulders down. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Well done. So, last exercise in this position, open your legs, bend one, same, don't let the pelvis drop. You are keeping that alignment, that posture. Hands to the side, give yourself a nice stretch of your neck, one side, then change. And we're gonna bring the arms here. We're gonna do the saw. So you're gonna breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're gonna turn and then lower down, breathe in to hold, and breathe out to unroll. And this time, we're gonna roll to the other side, or rotate, okay? Breathe in, breathe out, go down, breathe in to hold and stretch, breathe out to do the helicopter of the soul. Breathe in, breathe out. And last one, shoulders down. Very good, change. Okay, shoulders down, breathe in, breathe out, down, stretch, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. And last. And come back, Stretch one side of the neck, stretch the other side of the neck. And you're going on to your hands and knees, roll the toes, and unroll your back all the way up. And we're gonna finish with the corkscrew. So find the middle of your feet. Feel that you're connected, you've been pulled up. You're gonna breathe in, and as you breathe out, you're gonna bring the arms up. Breathe in, put your hands behind your neck. Breathe out, lift your shoulders. Breathe in, and then breathe out to low. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Remember, try and keep your trunk connected. Last one, arms up, hands behind the neck, shoulders up, shoulders not down. Keep them down and do the movement of the arms up. Very good. So hope you enjoyed it.